If you guys don't know me, my name is Brittany from BrittanyKingLiveWorkouts.com, where I teach and record online fitness classes to help you reach your goals through strength and nutrition. So I do 3 live workouts a week over Zoom, and I also record them. For the 3 live workouts and the recording session, I charge $35 a month. So if you guys are interested in any of that, please feel free to reach out to me, visit my website, anything like that. So just a little bit on me, but now we're gonna start. So if you have your towel, grab your towel. And like I said, if you wanna amp it up, you can grab some weights. If not, join me now. I'm starting my timer. Here we go. All right. Okay, first we're gonna start with some hip hinges. So feet shoulder width apart, knees are slightly bent. We're gonna go down, booty to the wall, bring it up and squeeze. Down, booty to the wall, and bring it up and squeeze. Give me one more time. Down, booty to the wall, up and squeeze. And then you're just gonna drop it all the way down to a nice forward fold. Bend those knees generously if you want to. Heel toe it out to a little bit wider stance and walk those hands to the left. Bring that head down, and bump those hips to the right. Now, this is where I always have my, somebody, me or anybody else, start their watch if they really want to. Okay, you don't have to. Okay, walk it over to the right, bump those hips to the left. Make sure that head is nice and down. We wanna relax that cervical spine or that neck. And then I'm just gonna have you take that right foot and pivot it out. Pivot, yes, I know. We got some friends lovers right here, don't we? That knee is driving over that third toe. Bring that knee down, the left knee down, or you can have it up into a high lunge. And then go ahead and take that right arm up to the sky. Fabulous. Bring it on down, sit it back, make sure knee and hip are in a line. You're gonna pop that right toe and you're gonna have a slight bend in that knee. Get a nice good hamstring stretch right here. If you wanna rub your hamstring, hey, just feels good. All right, other side. So left leg out forward, right leg back. You can have it in that high lunge or down into low lunge, okay? Knees driving over that third toe and that left arm to the sky. Oh, and while we're here, we can go, hello, sky. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, sit it on back, pop that toe up, a nice slight bend right there. Here we go. Fabulous. Bring it to that tabletop position. Push away. Curl that tailbone under. Drop that chin to your chest and get a nice good stretch. And head to the sky, tail to the sky. Bring those shoulder blades back. And then give it to me one more time. Push. Nice. And head to the sky, tail to the sky. Fabulous. Now, nice tabletop position. Walk those hands out. Drop those forearms and put your head on the ground and kind of sit it back a little bit. Yes. Fabulous. Bring it on up. And in that tabletop, you're going to bring that right arm out to the side, kind of stretch out that chest, open up that chest. Bring the right arm under, so thread that needle through. Fabulous. And we're going to do the other side. Left side out. Nice. Ooh. And left side under. Yes. All right, bring it up to that tabletop position. I'm gonna have you curl those toes under, send your hips up and back, right here for a nice little down dog, okay? The object is not to get those heels all the way down. The object is to push away so your hips are to the sky. Now what I'm gonna have you do is bend your right knee generously and bring your left heel down so you can get a nice calf stretch. And then the right heel down, the left knee popped, okay? And then you can put both heels down or not. And I'm going to have you walk it into a nice forward fold right here. Generously bend those knees. Grab each of your elbows and kind of shake it, okay? It's a little rag doll. But it feels really good for that spine all the way down, just kind of loosening it. Okay, now roll up one vertebrae at a time. Oh, that was good. Give me a nice shoulder roll right there. All right, bring that right arm to the neck and left arm down and get those traps. I'm sure a lot of you guys work on computers or other side or on your phones, so it's nice to get those traps. All right, and one last stretch. I'm just gonna have you go through your back, so push away, so you're kind of rounding your back out, and then open up your chest. All right, and we are gonna start in 10 seconds. So grab your towel. Here's what we're gonna do. Feet shoulder width apart or a little bit, stance a little bit wider, okay? Toes are pointed forward or a little out. And we're gonna go down for a body squat. So you can do a body squat here, or you can add that towel in. Okay, so big thing with this, we're sitting back. So act like you're gonna go to the bathroom on the potty. I know, sit on the potty, right? If you're using your towel, lots of resistance. So you're pulling as hard as you can, all right? So sit it back, knees are driving over your third toe, going down parallel or to where it feels comfortable for you, and then squeeze your booty at the top. Here we go, here we go. Nice. Now you're gonna take that towel, flip it over. I'm gonna have my hands, my palms facing up, shoulders are down, elbows are kind of in, and I'm literally gonna try and play tug of war with myself, okay? So the more resistance you do, you see it's a more like a bicep workout right here, yeah. So it's 90 degrees right here. The more resistance you provide, the more intense it's going to be. So you can make this as hard as you want or as easy as you want, okay? But if you wanna make it hard, use that resistance. So pull away from yourself. Act like you're a dog playing tug of war with yourself, right? Awesome. Because guess what? We're going to bring it back to the top right now. All right? So starting back at the top, we're going to do those squats. You can have your hands up overhead, pulling as hard as you can, or you can just do body squats. Either way. Okay. Feet are shoulder width apart a little bit, and we're going to sit it down. So now that we kind of know what we're doing here, now I want you to focus on what's being used, okay? So as I go down and as I go up, I'm focusing on my quads, okay? My booty's gonna squeeze at the top, all right? And as I'm pulling this towel, you're gonna find your lats and your shoulders are engaged. You're welcome. Now, we're gonna add a little bit of core in there, okay? So next time we're gonna focus on that. Here we go, we're gonna go for that tug of war. So hands right here, shoulders are down, elbows are kind of in, okay? You make the resistance. Here we go, pull to the right, pull to the left, pull to the right, pull to the left. Okay, now elbows 90 degrees as you're doing this. And then really, really make sure that your shoulders are not up to your ears, that they're down, they're really relaxed for you, okay? If they're up to your ears, you're gonna find your traps are gonna get really tight. Here we go. Pull it right here. Yes, you can. Nice job. Okay, back to the top. Okay, so we have our good, nice body weight stance. Knees are gonna drive over our third toes. This is where we're gonna take that belly and we're gonna suck it in. Okay, yep, there you go. Hands up overhead, pull it down and up, squeeze it. Yes, right there. Okay, so push through all four corners of your feet. Okay, as you're driving through, you're gonna activate those glutes too, so push. Okay, act like you're pushing away from the floor, not just standing up, you're pushing away from the floor. And then make sure you're pulling, use that resistance. Okay, if your shoulders are not on fire yet, or you haven't felt it in your lats, let me know. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Tug of war. Who doesn't love playing tug of war? Okay, shoulders are down. Last time through, and then we're gonna do a little cardio kickboxing. You know it. Okay, so hands, shoulders are down, play tug of war, right here. Back and forth. Feel yourself. Did anybody else's kids do something crazy last night? Or was it just mine? They came home from school and they flushed the most amount of ice on the toilet that I've ever seen. Yes, if you haven't seen the TikTok, apparently there's a TikTok going around on how to get a snow day. And I will 100% post a picture on how many spoons they put under their pillow. And they totally had their pajamas on backwards last night. So funny. Hey, here's your break. Grab some water. And we're going to do our cardio kickboxing. All right. We have 4 moves, no towel. 4 moves, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, so Tabata style. Okay? So we're going to go down in kind of a squat, and we're going to hook, hook. Okay? Next, cross jab, cross jab. Next, knee, bringing it up. Okay? Those are going to be your 4 moves. All right, so join me down here. You ready? Arms up, hook, hook. Okay? Now, you can go as fast as you want or as slow as you want. It is all about your own resistance. So as you hook it, make sure you are really getting in there and then stopping yourself. Yes, right here, right here. Nice. Okay, next one, cross jab, cross jab. Now, you can step it or you can hop it. Okay, whatever you want to do. Here we go, cross it. Now, arms are shoulder height. The arm that's not punching, protecting your face. Here we go, here we go. Yes, you can. Shoulder height. You punch hard, you pull hard. All right, lateral stance, knee, right knee forward, left knee back. Arms are up, we're gonna drive that knee forward, okay? So, here we go, left. As you're doing this, really pull down, okay? Now, we could really nilly do this, right? But if you actively pull and kick, you're gonna find that resistance, right? Here we go. Nice. Left side, that's the fourth move. So nice lateral stance, knee driving over my third toe, arms are up, and here we go. Right here. Now, every time you kick that knee, give me an exhale out. Right there. Yes. Okay. You have 5 more seconds. Yes, you can, and then we're moving on. Right there. Nice work. Grab some water. That's the cardio kickboxing portion. Don't worry, we're going to do that 3 more times if you didn't get it right the first time. Hi.
I just taking a little break.
Oh, okay. Okay. Next circuit, towel slams. You're going to take the towel. Throw it down as hard as you can. Nice, good squat. Pick it up and squeeze. Okay? Here we go. Throw it, pick it up, squeeze. Overhead, throw it down as hard as you can, pick it up, squeeze. Yes. Now, while you go down, you're not going down this way. You're squatting down, picking it up. Oh, yay! All right, so it's all about you throwing. Yes, you can. Throw it down and pick it up. Now be careful because you might accidentally throw it at something. Awesome. Flip it down. Okay, actually don't flip it down. We're gonna go up here. Hold that nice resistance. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down and we're gonna bring it up. Bring it down, bring it up. Bring it down, bring it up, right here. Down, bring it up. Yes, right here. Give it to me right here. A little bit more. Oh, our Siri's gonna say, and I don't understand. It's fine. My elbows are driving out, my shoulders are down. Now, all portions of your arms are getting worked doing this. So my shoulders are getting worked, my biceps and my triceps, right? As long as you're pulling. Okay, towel slams, back to the top. Here we go. In 5 seconds. They just got in from outside. Gotta love it. Here we go. Down, bring it up and squeeze. Okay, wad it up, slam it down. Yes. Hopefully you don't live in an apartment because they might question what you're doing. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. Here we go.
Oh, it was good. Yeah,
Yes. Hot chocolate. Gotta love hot chocolate. Oh. Here we go. Give me 2 more. 1. 2. Nice work. Okay, now what we're going to do, you're going to take that towel, okay, and you're going to literally pull it from one side to the other like this, okay? Give me a good back squeeze though. So as you're doing this, you're going to try and squeeze that shoulder blade to the other side. Right there, right there. Okay, so another portion of a tug of war, but using your resistance. So squeeze that shoulder blade to the other one. Okay, now you might find when you straighten out your tricep, get a nice good squeeze. You're welcome. Okay, hey, back to the top, last round, and then we'll move on to our cardio burst. Here we go, towel up in the air. Shake it out if you need to. Slam it, pick it up. Right here. Yes, you can. Up, slam it down. I love these. Woo. Nice work. Now, you do not have to slam it down and go all the way down. You could just do regular squats. Okay, but this is getting your heart rate a little amped up because you're throwing it and you're doing that full motion of down and up. Plus, it works on our standing up from a more sitting position or lower position. Okay, we're gonna go back to the top on this one, pull it, you're gonna bring it down, and you're gonna bring it up. Down, pull it, up. Down, pull it, up. When you get to the bottom, really squeeze those shoulder blades together. Up, down, up, right here. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Okay, so you're feeling this in your shoulders. You should feel this in your triceps. You should feel this in your biceps. You should also feel this in your back if you squeeze it. Nice work. Back to the cardio portion of it, if you're ready for it. Okay, we're gonna drop it down into that squat and we're gonna do those hooks again. Okay, don't worry, you have some time. And then we're gonna do the cross jab. So you're gonna be here, cross jab, cross jab. Okay, then right side, knee, left side, knee. All right, you have 10 seconds. Take a good breath in, breath out. Breathing is very, very important. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Get into a nice, good squat stance. Hook, hook, hook. Right there. So my palm is facing towards me as I hook. My shoulders are down, and I'm making the resistance. I'm going as hard as I can, but stopping myself. You might find your obliques are going to get a little involved with this. Nice work. Okay, cross jabs. Remember, you can be here stepping, or you could be jumping. But when you do it, make it count. So when you punch it out, punch it in. Okay? Act like you called 3 people to breakfast. Nobody came, and then they complained their breakfast was cold. It's okay. Maybe that's just me this morning. Told them they couldn't complain about it. Nice work. Okay, arms up overhead. Right knee, nice good stance. Left knee is gonna come up. Yes, you can, right here. Okay, remember, you're pulling down. You're not willy-nilly doing it. You are pulling. Knees coming up. All right, your arms are going into your side. You can exhale every single time you do this. Nice work. Left side, left side. Here we go. Nice, good stance. Knee driving over your third toe. Arms are up. Knee's gonna drive up. Oh yeah. Make sure that belly's nice and in, okay? So suck it up to your spine. And exhale. Every time you exhale, you should kind of feel that core activate. Let's do this. Right here. Yes. Hopefully you're warmed up by now. Nice work. Hey, here's your break. We're going to drop it on down to the floor, okay? Grab a towel. Awesome. You have 20 seconds. These are your 2 moves, though. First move, bear, squat, hover. You're welcome, Stacy. Okay, hands right underneath my shoulders, hips in line with my knees. I'm going to curl my toes under, and I'm going to hold it here. Yep, knees are about 1 inch off the ground. If this is too much, you can go down and up. Okay, here, join me now. Okay, so really dome through your upper body. Okay, my bottom is not up in the air, it's down. My belly is in, and my knees are about 1 inch off. Okay, now where should we feel this? Whew, on my quads. Okay, on my quads. All right, you're also going to feel this in your upper back because you're pushing away. You got to dome that out. But you also need to suck in that belly. Yes, that is where your core activation is going to be. Now, either way you look at it, you could suck it in or act like somebody's going to sucker punch you. Okay, either way, activation of the core. Okay, lay it on back, feet shoulder width apart. You're going to drive your booty bump up. Squeeze your bottom right here. You're gonna take this towel, pull it, go down for a chest press, bring it up, down, up. Now, as you're doing this, you're actively pulling it out, okay? So, hey, I know this is a complex move, so you do not have to do all of this. Okay, if this is too much, you can always focus on one thing. But right here, we're focusing on pulling the towel, right? So our chest is nice and activated, but also squeezing those glutes. Okay, back to the top. Here we go. Hands underneath our shoulders, hips in line with my knees. Make sure you have a really good position. We want really good technique so we don't hurt ourselves. Curl those toes under, and we're holding. Okay, and the more you do this, the better you're gonna get at it. If you want to, you can claw those fingertips into the ground. That does help. Okay, it gives you a little bit of pressure off of those wrists. And if you need to take a break, you can always set those knees down and then bring it on back up. Okay, bring that spine or that belly to the spine and breathe it out. Yes, you can. Okay, right here, right here. Oh yeah, nice little quads. Ah, fabulous. Bring it on over to that glute bridges. Feet shoulder width apart, roll it on down, okay? Bring it up, okay? So as we bring it up, squeeze those glutes. Do you see how I'm in a line? And I'm not way up over here. I'm in a nice line. All right, now I'm gonna take that towel and pull it as hard as I can and drive my elbows out to the side. So exhale as you bring it up. It's going right over my nipple line. I know, yes, I did say nipple because everybody knows where that is, right? Absolutely. There's a lot of times we do these chest presses and it's over our heads and we don't realize that we're not actually activating the chest. We're actually way over here. They're like, why can't I feel it in the chest? Well, because you're not over your chest. And that's okay. That's why I said nipple on. Here we go. Hands under our shoulders, knees in line with my hips. I'm going to curl those toes under and I'm going to hang out here. Okay, now if you really want to get crazy, you can sit it on back and bring it forward. Or you can sit it on back and hold. Okay? So, lots and lots of options here. If you're sitting it back, pay attention to your knees. As you sit back, you shouldn't be up here. You should be down an inch off the ground. Here we go, here we go. Dome through that upper body. So push away, actively push away so your shoulder blades are not caving in. Okay? Bring it down. Here we go. Feet shoulder width apart. Bring it up to that nice good glute bridge. Squeeze your booty harder than you've squeezed it all day. You're welcome. Okay, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze it. Here we go. Squeeze. Pull that towel. This is all about you making your own resistance. We don't need weights. Weights are awesome. I love having weights. But we can always make our own resistance too. We just have to tell our mind to tell our body what to do. Yep, mind, body. Connection right here. Elbows are driving out. Bring it down. Up. Yes, you can. Right here. Yes, you can. Nice work. Keep it up. Fabulous. Last part of your circuit. We're going to the cardio kickboxing, and then you have earned and deserved your cool down. So get ready for it. We're going to be down and do those alternating hooks. Okay, then the cross jabs, and then the knee drives. So if you have anything left in your tank, I'm asking for 4 rounds of 20 seconds. So give me what you got, okay? Because this is all about you. This is you taking time out of your day to do this. So let's go. Right here. Shoulder height. You make your resistance right there. Exhale every time you do it because that's going to help activate that core too. Right here. Make sure those fists are pointing towards you. Awesome. Cross jabs. Remember, you can jump it or you can step it. But if you have anything left, you give it to me. Here we go, here we go. Right there. Exhale every time you punch it. Yes. Make sure it's right at shoulder height. All right? Maybe you pretend it's your husband. Oh! I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, maybe not. Awesome. Up, knee drive. Okay? Nice, good stance. Make sure you have supple knees. Such a weird word. Okay, here we go. Yes. You do it fast if you have it in you. Okay, because this is it. So whatever you have in your tank, you give it to me right now. Yes. Yes, I sing sometimes. I don't have a great voice, but it's not as low and throaty as Briella's. You should hear it. Hers is very throaty. Okay, left side, left side. 20 seconds is it. Come on. Make sure that knee is coming up. Elbows are coming down. You're breathing. Oxygen is very crucial to your brain and muscles. Here we go. Yes, right here. Nice work. Way to go, guys. You have earned and deserved your cool down. Lay it on down, because that's what I like to do. Yay! Okay, bring those hands overhead. Point those toes. I'm so proud of you guys for sticking with me here and spending your snow day with me. Arms out in a T. Bring those legs up in a tabletop position. Okay, and while I'm here, what I normally do is I do a nutrition tip. So as we're cooling down, I do some sort of a nutrition tip. So I wanted to give you guys kind of a taste of what I do. So today, we're going to talk about 3 ways you can decrease your sugar cravings. Okay? I know that up and through the tabletop, push that tailbone under, curl that tail under, that sometimes I struggle with this too, okay? You are not alone if you do struggle with this. I'm right there with you. Okay, so let's talk a couple of ways that we can kind of help with that. Nice neutral position, bring that right arm out to the side. So number 1, make sure your breakfast isn't the biggest carbohydrate portion of the day. So let's just say your breakfast is loaded with carbohydrates. Okay, maybe you had a bagel with cream cheese, and then you also had a piece of fruit. Not that that's bad, okay? But that has a lot of carbohydrates, right? And also, where's the protein? So we need to make sure that it's more balanced. A good portion of fat, proteins, and carbohydrates. All right, walk it out to that puppy pose, bring it down. Okay, so make sure it's on the lower end of your carbohydrates, okay? And then it has a lot of protein along with it. Number 2, if you seem to be snacking throughout the day, yeah, I know, right? I'm right there with you on that one. Head, neck, torso to this left knee. We're in a 90-90. Bring it on down, nice flat back, okay? Maybe increase your meals a little bit, okay? So I'm not saying eat double what you would eat at lunch, but I'm saying eat a little bit more, okay? And that way it will keep you full for a little bit longer period of time, right? Okay, head, neck, torso to this knee, nice flat back on the way down, okay? And number 3, if you find that you still are craving sugar, okay, make sure your plate is very, very balanced, okay? What does that mean? It means it has a good amount of protein, a good amount of carbohydrates, and a good amount of fat, okay? So think about your plate. Think about your plate as a clock or as a percentage. You want about 50% of it to be your starchy, like veggies, okay? And about 25% of it to be your protein, 25% of it to be your starchy carbohydrates, so more of like your potatoes and your rice, and then fat that you cook with, okay, or on top. All right, roll your shoulders out. Give me one right here. A balanced plate. Think about when you're eating. Look at your plate and say, is my plate balanced? Okay? When you look at your plate and you're like, is it balanced or not? Then you will find that maybe it is and maybe it isn't. And then maybe you can help with those cravings. Okay? And I want to say thank you so much for joining BrittanyKingLiveWorkouts.com. I hope you guys really, really enjoyed this. I know I did. If you have any questions, any concerns, you want to join me, let me know. If not, I hope you guys have a wonderful snow day and you at least got a little sweat on and a little bit of movement in your day, okay? It's good to see you. Have a wonderful day. Oh.